Hi readers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. Today we are going to learn few new things. I also want to clarify a couple of questions which traders usually have in their mind. So today we are going to cover that, and also we are going to cover some really niche techniques on price action which you should watch out for. Watch the video till the end and try to grasp the things which I'm telling you about candlestick patterns and price action. These are very important, and these patterns will definitely help you, and they have a high accuracy rate. And these patterns I have learned by spending a lot of money from the reputed traders in the market. And I have learned it by reading a lot of books and also following a lot of international traders. So do watch out for that and try to understand and grasp the knowledge which I'm sharing, in which nobody will share you. This is the kind of a content which you have to spend lakhs to actually get this kind of a content. So do watch the video till the end and understand the price action and the important aspects of trading. So let's get started. So today we are going to cover some basic questions and aspects of trading which a lot of the newcomers have in their mind. So let's go to the chart, and from there I will also cover price action trading, as well as I will cover few basic questions which all of you have on mind. So let's get started. So we will start by just trying to note down the basic questions what people have. Question number 1 is, which instrument or stock to trade, right? So which instrument and stock to trade is again subjective. Like, if you have a system in place to scan particular stocks, like a super trend or like a high open interest, then you scan basis the same ideology every day and try to pick up stocks basis that. And in my suggestion, it is always better to become perfect with one index or one stock which works as per your psychology. You will be able to see each stock is operated by a operator. So you have to find out which operator's mindset suits you, so that you can bear the kind of fluctuality or volatility which is available on the stock. So for me, I am more used to Bank Nifty and Nifty. So I have been trading only Bank Nifty and Nifty for a very long time, because I don't want to go and search for stocks every day. The moment Bank Nifty opens up, I'll try to figure out an opportunity and then start trading. And then the second question is, which time frame to trade in intraday, right? So it depends. Like, if you are an intraday trader, either you can choose a 3-minute time frame, or a 5-minute time frame, or a 15-minute time frame. Mostly what I do is I look at the trend on a 15-minute time frame and take entries at a 3-minute time frame. So 3-minute time frame will actually give you a proper entry. Like, for example, if I have to show you the trend on a super trend in 15 minutes, I see that the trend is bearish. So then on 3-minute, I go and find to see wherever there is a bearish entry possible, only there I will enter, here or here. So I am not going long if the overall 15-minute trend is bearish. Okay, so 3-minute time frame is pretty good. Don't go lower than 3 minutes, because it is very volatile, and your stop losses will be hit very frequently if you do that. And third question, which charting software to use? So you can use TradingView. It's one of the best softwares you can use for charting, and the data is pretty accurate. You can also use Sher Khan, as I suggested in my earlier video. That Sher Khan trading terminal is very good in terms of data, in terms of movement of the small movements which you want to see in the price. All that is visibly captured, so you can go for that. Which platform to use? You can use platforms which are giving you it depends upon the style of trading you're doing. If you are a buyer, I would suggest that you go with SAS Online, where you have monthly unlimited plan at 999, or you can go with Zebu, which gives you intraday leverage. If you are into option selling, you can use Zebu. Or if you are I think these two are sufficient for you, because if you're doing option selling, then you should have more kind of leverage which Zebu provides, and if you're doing buying, then you need an unlimited plan which is SAS Online is providing. So I don't think there is any other platform which is needed for you to check. And fifth, how do we identify price action? Okay, how to find levels. Finding levels is very subjective. You should always look at the daily levels like this. If you can see this yellow line, why did I mark this yellow line? Because there is a significance of that, from where the price has halted or dropped, or you taken a support in the past. So you always have to look for those levels by looking at left of the chart and see how many times the price has reversed, or whenever there is a downtrend, the price will always go and touch this level and come down. When the price crosses this level, it will always try to take support and move up. So like that, you have to find levels like that, and basis those levels you can play around, and your levels have to be on a daily time frame. If you see now, coming back to our weekly analysis, Banknifty is totally bullish in this candle in this month. After this breakout, we have seen a significant move higher, and it is reached into this zone. Like, if you want to map a zone where the price has spent a lot of time, that is this zone, right? So this is the zone. So market has entered into this zone, and it can stay in this zone for a little while, or maybe a month or two into this. Okay, so this is on a higher time frame. Now let's go to a weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, what do we have to identify? I will delete this rectangle and try to draw levels here and show you how we can identify this. See, you can see this 50% candles here. Okay, whenever you see this 50% candles, these are called base candles. Let me tell you this. There are two types of candles. One is leg candle and other is base candle. Okay, so there are two types of candle. One is leg and other is base candle, and I will show you how to identify them on the chart. So now, what candle is this? Let me open my Epic. So now, what candle is this candle? This candle is called a leg candle. And why we called it as a leg candle? Because these big bars are named as leg candles. You can call it as elephant bar also. Okay, there are multiple names. And if you want to learn price action, they say a different kind of formations, different names are available, like engulfing pattern, bullish harami, topping tail, all those are there, but I am trying to simplify it for you Very simple. There are two types of candles. One is leg candle and another is base candle. And how do we identify that? Either it can form a leg candle like this, or it will form a base candle like this. Okay, these two are base candles. Now what is the difference? Base candles, they have 50% wick and 50% body. Okay, any candle which has a body less than 50%, okay, less than 50%, then you consider it as a base candle, either 50 or less than or equal to 50%. Okay, I hope this is clear. Less than equal to 50% is called a base candle, and a candle which has body more than 50%, it's called a leg candle. So now let's try and identify a couple of base candles and leg candles. So is this a base candle? Yes. Is this a base candle? No. This is a leg candle only. Is this a leg candle? Yes. Leg candle? Yes. Is this a base candle? Yes. Is this a base candle? Yes. Are these base candles? Yes. So, and what is the reason to, I'll tell you the reason why these base candles form. So base candles are depicting a kind of halt in the movement, okay, where there is lot of war between buyers and sellers. Okay, so there is nobody who's winning this race. So these candles depict that. So either one of the party, bear or bull, is winning, or nobody is winning. So there are only two scenarios, either bear or bull is winning, or nobody is winning. So whenever there is nobody winning, along with different kind of location of the price, pattern of the price, then we can be easily able to identify what is the trend of the market. Okay, like if you can see this crash, before this crash there was a base candle here. This is a strong zone now for us to enter. So market is actually entering into this zone. Okay, there will be a fall now from here because there will be huge orders which are lying here, which will get filled the moment the market touches this level, and from there the market can come back till super trend. Okay, so after this base candle, base was there, and from there leg candles were started forming. Okay, even this is a huge base candle. Okay, there was a war between whether it is to go up or go down, but later market dropped from there. So now why this was important? You see that market has spent a lot of time in this zone, in this candle, okay, trying to hinge up little, and then finally it broke from this level. And then it reached to a next level, which is again a selling zone. If this level is taken out, then this is another level. So this has to be taken out for it to form a new high. Okay, so market always moves in a fashion, whether it is it always makes a trend like this, okay, and downtrend like this. Okay, so any kind of formation which is before these two trends, there will be always a sideways trend. The market will stay in that range and try to go down or go up like that. So price action is very simple. Don't complicate it so much by remembering so much patterns. I will tell you only one pattern, okay, which you need to look out for. In all time frames, in all charts, you will be able to easily find this pattern. Okay, your tool should be, you should be having a 20 period moving average, okay, and a 200 period moving average. Only these two things are required, and if the price is above 20, okay, crossing above 20, and if it is too far, this is the 20 period moving average, and if it is too far, like the price has moved like here, and here it makes a candle like this, which is a base candle. Okay, this base candle in an uptrend is a sign of reversal. Okay, now when I say reversal, don't blindly go and short this candle. Even if you short, you will be able to gain one candle or two candle, sure short, but you always have to look out for volume below this candle. The volume has to be higher than the previous candles, only then that reversal is counted as a reversal. Okay, see, for example, I'll show you. This candle was such kind of a candle where it was about 20 period moving average and there was a topping tail bar. Here the volume was decent compared to its previous volume. See the previous volumes were at this level and this was a higher volume, so you can consider. So the next candle itself, it gave a huge drop, but later market corrected and started moving up. Okay, so like that. So different locations, different candlestick patterns have significance. Like if the stock is let me show you on a lower time frame so that we can get to see many more opportunities like this. See the volume here. This is below VWAP, below 20 period moving average. This candle, the volume is pretty high, so you can definitely expect a reversal from here. If you take an entry and keep your stop loss below this, then this move would have been your profitable move. Okay, so like this, if you follow this one simple rule, that if I see any stock below 20 period moving average and if I see a candle forming like this, okay, I will go long with my stop loss here. This has like super good accuracy, and you will be right most of the times. At least 70 to 75% of the times you will be right. Okay, so if the moving average is above and far below the moving average, you get this candle, then you go long. If the moving average is below and far above the moving average, you get a candle like this with high volume, then you go short. Okay, so follow this basic rule and you will be able to make money in the market. Now the second problem what people face is overtrading. Overtrading actually is very dangerous, because the moment you make your target for the day in the first trade, exit the market. Do not try to continue the trading, because I will show you what happens. See, let's go to a 3-minute time frame. See, what happens is all these investment companies, stock markets, all trading floor members, they are there in the market giving it direction till about 10:30 or maximum is 10:30. Okay, till 10:30 they are available and giving a direction to the market. After that they get busy and they don't come to the markets, and then there is lunch time, and after lunch time, that is till 1 o'clock when the US markets open. Okay, so this time again there is an action in the market. Okay, most of the times you will feel. So this is till 10:30, and then about 1 o'clock where you can see a movement, and then again at 2:30. last 1 hour. So only these times it is possible for us to catch the move. Rest all the time the market will remain in sideways. So if you make money during this time, do not spend your time trading till 1 o'clock, because you will give out all your profits to the market. And if this move comes, you will get into negative territory. Okay, and after that again you get confused, again you will increase your loss at 2:30. So always stick to one time that you have decided that you will trade only till 10:30 with this moment, whatever setup which you have in mind. And if that setup appears here, then you trade and exit. If you made money, exit. If you have not made money, you didn't find setup till 10:30, then you wait till 1 o'clock to find that setup. On 1 o'clock you get this setup, then you go long, take your money, get out. Or if there is no movement, wait till 2:30. 2:30 you get a movement, take your money and get out. So you are competing with machines, you are competing with people, you are competing with highly trained traders around the from IIMs, IITs, financial background, and super intelligent people. So always try to grab your share and get out of the market without doing much of it. Okay, so market is there for tomorrow also. If you're not finding an opportunity, leave it and go away. So I hope we have covered all the topics which we have said. So market is going to remain in this zone for quite some time. For me, the worrying part is that here it formed a pattern, and the two patterns which I taught you, this topping tail bar and bottoming tail bar, okay, these two base candles, if you combine these two candles on a higher time frame, it becomes like this. Okay, take any time frame, like for example, if I have to show you 15-minute time frame. Now on a 15-minute time frame, this is a candle, right? 145, right? 145. So if I go to a lower time frame, say 10 minutes, 10 minutes is not allowed. Okay, 5 minutes is allowed. Let me check. See, at 145, what do you see? These two candles. So on a, see, for example, if you see a bottoming tail bar on a 10-minute time frame like this, then if you go to a 5-minute time frame, then it will be engulfing pattern. Okay, so the lower time frame you go, you will be able to identify this pattern. So if you are a skilled trained trader, then you know that if you are working on a 3-minute time frame and if you get a candle like this, you know that this is our setup and you can go long in this. So as simple as that. So make your trading very simple, guys. Don't complicate it too much. Don't have too many indicators. Don't have to trade if you have small capital. Small capital, please don't come to the market. You're going to lose that capital very quickly. You should have at least minimum 5 to 6 lakhs to trade. And if you're wanting to trade safe, then you should have more capital and follow option strategies. Only then you will be able to successful in the market, and then continue for longer period of time. Because if you come with 50,000 or 1 lakh and you try to make, maybe one trade will give you money, second trade will take out all your, if you make 5,000 here and you lose 10k here, 10k here, and then 5k again, your net loss is about 20,000, your gain is about 10,000. So risk to reward is not matching. You have to ensure that risk to reward is always 1:3. So which is very possible if you follow a system. Follow system. Now what is a system? System is something which I taught you, like bottoming tail bar away below the 20 period moving average. This is a system. If you're going to lose, you're going to lose this one bar, and if you're going to gain, you're going to get about close to 5 to 6 bars, which is a kind of a gain. So always have a system and stick to the system. Whatever happens, you will make money. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and that's it for this week. I hope you liked my video. This video was very educative, and it will open up your eyes if you want to understand price action and want to see the market from a different perspective. And have a good day, and do subscribe and share my channel with all your friends and people who wanting to learn markets and price action. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.